Welcome back for another install, although this one's a little bit different than the others. I'm finally getting back to work on my 2015 Subaru WRX STI. The first year that, I guess, the newer edition STIs came out. My favorite body style of all of them, called the Evo I guess. Still has a lot of stock parts on the exterior, aside from a JDM lip kit, but everything else in the engine, exhaust, turbo, everything's been gone through. So I'll give you guys a walkthrough of that later, but right now we're going to do an installation of a front strut bar support brace. The one I got is from AEM as well. This is, by my knowledge, the only completely solid front strut brace. All the other ones have joints at the side. The STI one has kind of a pivot bearing in the center. This one, however, is big, strong, and solid. Furthermore, this wrinkle red coating actually matches the wrinkle red, well, pretty close, on the intake manifold of these STIs. And since my car is white, black with a couple red accents, it really goes perfect with the color scheme. So in preparation of Hot Import Nights, which is coming up in Portland on December 3rd of this year, so about like 6 weeks or so to go, I'm installing this along with a huge amount of other parts that I'll be showing you in videos, getting ready for that car show. So today we're just going to be installing this brace. Really simple. There's just 2 holes on each side. These correspond to some of the studs coming off of the coilovers. All we gotta do is remove the 12mm nuts on them, slide this bad boy on top of those studs, and then put the 12mm nuts right back on top and secure it down. So I'll walk you through that, show you what we're doing real quick, and this should be a pretty easy install while dressing up the engine bay, making it look a little bit sportier, and also tightening up my front end. I already have the EBOC sway bars in there and a number of other things. I'll be having coilovers, new coilovers, coming soon as well. But in the meantime, let's get to work on this strut brace. In order to install the strut brace, we're going to be removing these nuts off these 2 studs coming off your suspension, your coilovers, on either side. That was the passenger side. This is the driver's side. So just 2 12mm nuts. We'll get those loosened and removed, slip the strut bar on top, and then put them right back on, and we'll have a reinforced strut brace system. As you can see back here, I have a Cobb air oil separator installed. That's worth noting because the AEM strut brace is one of the only ones my research indicated would not interfere with the air oil separator. The Subaru one, as well as some of the others, could potentially interfere with that, but the AEM will go right on top. So with those 2 nuts removed on this side, we're going to do the same thing to the other side, and then we will install the strut brace. Definitely be a little careful while you're doing this that you don't drop a nut down the backside of your engine bay. I have done that in a multitude of situations, and it's the easiest way to turn a simple install into a real pain in your ass. Now with everything torqued down, the strut brace is installed. Simple as that. Thanks for watching, and I'll have a lot more work coming on this STI in the next couple episodes. Thanks guys, stay driven.